Ansel Dudley, a carver of granite work, was born in 1825. He was said to have a love of masonry at an early age and would raid his father's tools. Ansel's father was also a stonemason. Around 1847 to 1848, he began a 30-year career as a masonry contractor for the Grand Trunk Railway. Ansel was busy supervising the construction of the railway, bridges, and buildings, and at times had a crew of approximately 35 men. Ansel, in a reflective moment, recalled working on the South Paris, Maine railroad bridge, saying that the men would put each other up to do endearing feats. They would swing from the derrick cable and land up on top of the derrick to sit a spell over the water. Ansel said he would go hand over hand on the cable that spanned the water. Around 1858, Ira Andrews bought the 4.5-acre Bryant Granite Quarry, referred to later as the Old Quarry. Andrews is said to have had a 60-foot derrick and worked a warp with heavy oxen. Stone was cut in the yard and taken by oxen and loaded onto the railway cars. Around 1866 and 67, there was reference to a spur track that ran into the old Ira Andrews Quarry. Product was taken out by oxen on a cart road to the Granite Quarry. There was reference to a Bryant spar quarry as well as Andrews operating two quarries. Information to prove or disprove this information has been sparse. The Bryant Quarry opened around 1864. The product was used mostly for bridges and stations on the Grand Trunk Railway. The plant consisted of 3 derricks and 1 hoisting engine, a blacksmith shop, and a cutting shed. The derricks lifted the blocks from the quarry to the cutting shed, and from that to the cars of the Grand Trunk Railway. It was used in the construction of the Bacon Falls Bridge, now known as the Stone Bridge, located in Greenwood, Maine, the Grand Trunk Railroad Bridge in South Paris, Maine, the vestibule, first story, and trimmings of the Grand Trunk Railroad Station in Portland, Maine, the Grand Trunk Railroad Station at Battle Creek, Michigan, and in 1910 to 1911, the Deering Memorial United Methodist Church in South Paris, Maine, to name a few. The stone laid in rather irregular sheets, generally from 2 to 4 feet in thickness. Blocks 9 by 2 by 2 feet were the largest that had been shipped from this quarry. Blocks 60 by 10 by 7 feet were started by blasting. There were natural blocks in the quarry 75 by 20 by 4 feet. It was a dark gray granite and took a good polish. Please enjoy the rest of this presentation. This video is dedicated to the hard-working men of the Railroad Granite Quarry in Bryant, Maine.